Well, hey y'all, back again for part 14. I am Sheila. I am with Mandy at Seek Heavenly Things, and I am one of the 12 that there's a group of us that Jesus has called together. So, anyway, I claim that Jesus came in the flesh, bled and died on the cross, and rose on the third day. He's Jesus and God in one spirit. He's my Lord and Savior. He's my everything. He finished everything on the cross, past, present, and future. There's no works to salvation. Once saved, always saved. All right? Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and dive into this. So, 5/10/2026, pre-introductory, second phase, part 14, God's physical calendar is 1/6, God's spiritual calendar is 7/6, and God's true Gregorian is 11/25. So Jesus is titling this Tasm Fire, the Soulmate Connection made in the heavens through God's love. All right. So this was started on 6/7/2025. More was added today for 5/10. Okay, children, back to business. Where was I? Do you know my true meaning behind reaching for the stars? You see, the devil has never uncovered this information, so his mockery is a limited experience of fun. Even with the mockery tantric energy, they can never pull the energy from the heavens because they do not have my perfect formula designed inside my soulmates. So they have never reached the highest of the expectation because of the limited mockery through the euphemism, bringing out the lacking feeling of the overdrive of disappointment. As my people, they are longing for the ultimate experience of long-lasting longevity, and unfortunately, it has been deemed to be non-existent. And this is what happens when you try and mock my creations. I am the creator of all things, and I already know your plans through your mockery. Oh, whoops, I missed a line. Ha! Imagine that. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, so we're going to back up. I am the creator of all things, and I already know your plans through your mockery. Oh no, maybe I didn't miss. Okay, yeah. Bear with me. Oh, don't mind us. It's just a family feud going on for centuries. Okay, I'm just double checking. Anyway, all right. You see, children, you truly have no clue how everything started in the heavens, and you are going to see why the limited versions of mockery will not exist for long, because there is no God above me, and my power is relentless when I am in my battle mode of love, trying to wake my people up to my truth. Ooh, okay. Read. Okay. Okay, so the battle mode of love, trying to wake my people up to my truths as I unblock their frequencies through these powerful messages of revelations. So now you will realize you are all here for battle, and we are getting ready to start the physical battle. Unfortunately, the legions of demons through the false father, they did not know how to compile the true transformation of energy that I have transferred inside the connection as the soulmates are intertwining together, and this is why they are pushing the movement of adultery through man's laws. Do you think it's a coincidence that they are pushing adultery so hard right now and condemning my anointed one, as I am about to show my soulmate connection? Do you think it is a coincidence that my first Adam and Eve are showing my kingdom marriages as they are condemning my Eve as an adulterer? My timing is always perfect, so nothing is a coincidence. So I will block their chains of condemnation as I make my move to cancel their plans. So once the release of energy through anticipation transpires, it stops at its core, and it never regenerates the euphoric cosmic energy of reloading with the ultimate force of back-to-back explosions, bringing the ultimate experience of the sensation of touch as it is transferring the cosmic energy back and forth. The ultimate overload of the secretions will mix with the cell pattern, bringing in the cultivating, transferring all the elements of creation, and because they did not have the correct formula to understand my creation, they could never experience the true lasting of longevity through your Father's love. As heaven is opening through the cosmic of stars, and thus this is why it will be the charge of reversing power through the court system to bring down the adultery chain through the pious leaders. So don't you see, children, it's always been my design to create the forum of transformation through the highest element of creation, tying the bonds down. And as the courts of mistranslation mocked not only by my words, but also the translation behind the meaning of my words, and I am bringing my true partners back together that I have created as one together, using the sparks of the constellations to bring in that excitement of the true transformation of energy that is going to bleed through the senses of the transferring of power of the aroma, bringing that ultimate connection through your nasal glands, giving you the ultimate drive of reaching satisfaction with this electrifying experience, drawing you in as your senses are on overload through the force of generation through your cells to hold the senses of compassion through touch and smell, and I will bring you all to the ultimate spot of that euphoric celebration, there, where you will never want to stop this amazing sensation of the ultimate spark of gratification. So now let's talk and get to know the real me and my true character. Not only am I a loving God, but I am also a very passionate God, and I am here to teach you the true way of life through God's connection, but also correct the fallacy teaching, taking down the mockery court system and the false teachings of what the churches are teaching my people through this religious spirit, forcing my people into the dull experience through the lack of gratification with your true partner from my original creation. And I am going to be bringing back and allowing my people to experience the ultimate soulmate connection through the frequencies, through the releasing of secretions and enzymes to bring them out of a sexless marriage while bringing them to that ultimate experience of the true explosion through aligning the planets, and it is going to resonate through your spirit, mind and body and soul, while bringing that perfect connection to God with your partner, while also experiencing the joy of exchanging bodily fluids that are being attached to the highest level of frequencies through true intimacy with your Father behind the pure creation of love. And I am going to do all of this while bringing in the ultimate experience of feeling the euphoria sensation through a cosmic vibe, through a tantric vibe of energy, not the mockery kind, but the true one from heaven, which is called Tasm fire. And you will feel it ignite through your soul while making you and your partner into one as your bodies connect and react to one another, as you are transferring energy, bringing in that ultimate feeling of the energy in the act of making love. And yes, this is still Yeshua HaMashiach speaking, who came in the flesh, blended out on the cross, and rose on the third day. And I am trying to show you what is in store for heaven, because everything that you all know, including tantric energy, is the mockery through deception by bringing in the lustful act of fornication. But yes, tantric energy exists in the heavens, but the real name is the possessing of the light energy, transferring the true sensations, holding onto the Tasm energy that I have designed through the particles, through the atoms, experiencing everything about the human existence and experience, to bring my people into my perfect patterns while creating the excitement between two partners who are bonded together through the sharing of frequencies to ignite the fire burning with passion, the sparking of the energy of the constellations to bring in the true enlightenment of the exciting new way, holding down the true position of igniting the flame, arousing the aura, showing you all of my true design. You are going to see the energy of the heavens, which has brought out the true cosmic experience through gratification inside the element of the true existing particles that bring in the heavens way of exciting the bond of partners to reach that ultimate high of the true bond of pulling out the energy transferred to one another while holding onto the euphoric experience of the true light existing between one another, sharing the ultimate experience to bring in the magnetism through the waves of excitement as you reach the ultimate point of no return. You will be honoring me and praising me for bringing you all such a beautiful gift that I have created inside the heavens. As I have used the constellation explosions to magnify the energy, to bring it into the ultimate joyful, delightful experience while creating the true bond of igniting the sparks through the ultimate pleasure of passion and desire, feeling the energy of God's love. Okay. All right, y'all. So stick around for part 15, and we'll be given more of what Jesus is wanting to share with y'all. These are revelations he's unleashing right now from the heavens, and I encourage you to take this to his feet humbly. He will reveal to you that it is him speaking, saying the stuff that you're not used to hearing, because everybody's been dumbed down in man's church. So anyway, have a blessed one. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, and I will see you later. Bye.